Hey, what's up guys? This is Colby Cheese, and I wanted to bring you a little bit of a League of Legends commentary with the new LoL recorder program. I know it's been out for a little while, I just have not done an actual commentary using it, but I thought this would be a great opportunity. I have been frapsing some games of my Teemo to try and do a bit of a guide with him, and I did play a game just recently with Doublelift and Chowster, as well as some other guys in the community as well, and the game actually ended up quite nice, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to do a shoutcast and show some really high level gameplay. Doublelift, as some of you may know, is one of the best, probably is the best blitzcrank in the game right now, and he also plays a really nice Roam Alistar, so he does a really good job of showing just how Alistar functions in this game. And then I'll play a little bit of Teemo and kind of do some commentary on that as well, and we're all just kind of having a bit of a fun time in this game. You'll see Chowster playing the Warwick with the I think that's actually, is that the skin that you get from having lots of referrals? I'm not sure, that might be. Anyhow, we shall see how it goes, and right now I'm just trying to figure out if Urgot wanted to take mid or top. I usually like to take mid on Teemo due to the map control. Once I get 6, I can put shrooms by the dragon, so I'm just kind of screwing around with him. I'm trying to fit my character inside of him, since Teemo's so small and Urgot's really fatty. Yeah, big giant lard of nastiness is what he looks like. It's kind of weird. Actually, let me turn down the sound just a little bit on the that way it doesn't override what I'm actually saying. Okay, so it looks like I'm just going to go ahead and go to my lane at this point. Oh no, it looks like they're going to actually try and gank me. I was not expecting that. I was totally paying attention to the chat, and I did have to bust my flash to get out of there. I didn't want to give away first blood, because that's never good. So they're going to try and take Warwick's blue from him. Therefore, it looks like Chowster says, whatever, you guys can have it. I'm just going to go take your blue. And that's generally the best idea whenever you are playing a jungler. If the whole team is going to go steal your blue, you might as well just go take theirs instead. Otherwise, you can start down at the small golems, and that actually works as well. With Warwick, you can decide to start at the small golems and just do the path that lets you go to level 6 really quick. It's a better leveling up path, but it doesn't let you gank as well. However, in this case, Chowster does want to go for the blue. Oh, but looks like Nasus is going to try and stop him, putting on the slow and the ignite, trying to take him out. Garen get in there just a little bit too late, cannot catch him, and oh my god, look at that HP, just barely skates out of there live, and thank you for healing him, Soraka, so he will be able to get into the jungle, and so he's going to go ahead and start those small golems. Not able to take the blue, unfortunately, but such is the way of the jungle, getting counter jungled. Kind of sucks. He will have to make up for it later, and probably going to slow him down a bit. Not a big deal, though. I'm sure that Chowster can adjust. Now back into the lanes here. Let's see what's going to happen here. I'm imagining that Doublelift is going to try and just farm up enough to get to level 2 or 3, and then he's probably going to roam around the map and get some ganks. Probably seeing people jump around here due to the LoLReplay, so don't worry about that too much. Trying to do a little harass here in the lane. As you can see, when I play Teemo, I actually tend to get the boosted speed first, as well as 3 health potions, and that allows me to do a little bit of extra harass and take some damage and not really feel the effects too much, whereas the Ezreal has the Doran's blade. Therefore, wait, did I just hear execution? Yeah, I think Chowster just died to some creep somewhere. That's kind of funny. Anyways, enemy controller there having the Doran's blade, so it has no health potions now that the change to the cost of those items has been, in effect. All he can do is heal up from attacking those creeps, which he actually will do nicely. I can't just run up and start attacking him, because he can do the little blink next to me and do tons of damage, as well as the creeps attacking me. So I'm going to wait for him to make a mistake and get a little bit close, and then I'll be able to run up and oh, look at that, first blood coming down double. I completely missed that, my bad. I'm guessing that oh, not good, not good. Looks like this rocket does go down as well. Oh, and Doublelift stayed in just a bit too long. Ace, I don't actually know what HP he was at. He's probably pretty low. That's why Doublelift tried to go in for the kill. So actually, first blood, really nice. Turned out not too good for bot lane, seeing as how both of them died. Oh well, shit happens, I guess. Looks like they did not actually take the blue over here, so Warwick's going to be able to take that. That is good. Urgot over here actually putting some really nasty pressure down on that Kennen, but I obviously can't see the health bar, so I don't know what's happening here. I can say that Both champions are very strong in the laning phase, so it's going to be a really close fight. I can guarantee you that. Don't suppose either of them are going to die, but we do have Doublelift coming up in the lane, and he just bought his boots of mobility after that death, and he's going to be able to come in here like a fat raging cow. He's not going to be able to get away. That Kennen taking some damage. Boom! Doublelift getting that kill, and oh no, Urgot gets taken out with the ignite. Holy crap, that really does suck, but at least Doublelift does get a kill. Unfortunately, Urgot only gets an assist, and he's probably a little bit mad about that since he's gonna have to come back to the lane a little less strong. Whereas Kennen did get a kill, so he's gonna have the gold from that. Soraka on the bot probably gonna get denied, seeing as how there is a Garen as well. And Soraka not the best at laning phase, just to be honest. And I can't tell if she's actually level 1 or if that just hasn't updated due to LOL Recorder. If that is the case, that sucks. So good luck, Soraka, in your lane. Warwick kind of trying to pick things up here. It says that he's level 2. I'm sure he's at least level 3 or 4. I don't know. But I am level 5 in the lane and doing quite nice. Enemy controller was able to get his entire HP bar back just from auto attacking with that Doran's Blade. I don't guess that I'm actually trying to harass him too much. Just playing safe. Oh, there you go. Anytime I get a chance, I will do the attacks on him and let that poison try and tick away. Doublelift coming in, pinging that Ezreal that he wants to get a gank off, so I'm going to try and do a little bit of harass, maybe even let him take some damage on me so that I can try and bait. Doublelift seeing that it's going to take a little bit before that happens. Oh, yeah, enemy controller going in for the last hit. That's what you want to do whenever you're harassing with the carry is whenever you see them going in for the last hit, you run up and punish them for it, especially on Teemo. That works really well. If you can blind them before they get the last hit, they actually won't do any damage. Therefore, they won't get the last hit. Oh, look at this. Another gank on Deuce up at top, and he does splash out, so I don't guess they're actually going to get it. I imagine that he's quite low on HP. Doublelift at least made him, I think he popped his flash, I'm not sure. Didn't actually see that. And he's just going to double back around. And, oh, I thought he was going to double back around and go for the kill. But it looks like he's actually going to be coming down here to do some harassment on enemy controller. And I have brought him down to half HP, trying to get him prepared for Doublelift to finish him up. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of stealth next to my mushroom over here. Enemy controller is going to have to get close enough to attack these creeps. And I know I can take advantage of that. So I'm going to jump up. I'm going to get about 2 or 3 hits off and my Q. So that's going to take his life down extremely far. I don't have an ignite or anything like that. I probably could have put an exhaust and done a lot more, but I wasn't expecting him to stay in that long. It took him a little bit to blink out. He is low enough now. Looks like Doublelift gonna go in for that kill. Does his Q and the W spell, and he gets taken out. Doublelift getting out of there alive, no problem. I don't guess anyone is around to finish off Double. He's just gonna teleport out like a boss. Good job, Doublelift. Way to finish that up. And I'm just going to stay in the lane, keep on farming. Let's go ahead and check those numbers, actually. We've got, looks like I'm actually farming the most out of everyone, as well as the Ezreal. So the mid lane is farming quite well. Top lane, pretty much even as well. They're both not getting too much farm. Looks like they're working on harassing each other more than they are working on farming, whereas in middle, we're not harassing each other too much, just getting that farm going. Kenace tried to come in, get a little bit of damage on me, but he landed on a shroom, and I skated out of there with no harm done whatsoever. Not a big deal, and I get to buy some items. Speaking of items, let's check out everybody's items as well. Oh, man, Kennen taking that harass. That's what I love about Urgot, man. Just stand in that bush, and you get some free harass on people. So Urgot getting the Tear of Goddess, of course, going to go for the standard Urgot build. Let's see, Kennen, he's got his boots, Ampline Tome, Sight Ward. He looks like he doesn't want any more of those ganks, so he's saving that ward up so whenever he pushes out the lane, he can go place down the ward. Ezreal got his 3 Dorans, pretty much the same build as me. As you can see, I do have the boots and 3 Dorans as well. Basic build, the Rain Man style with the 3 Dorans, going to build into that Madreds. Down here on bottom, Doublelift going to go ahead and come get some farm, seeing all these creeps, and that's man, I can't believe that's talking. There's no way she's still level 1. Maybe she is. I don't know. I just haven't looked. I probably haven't looked bottom lane. I'm focusing on my lane, and so at this point, I've got my mushrooms. I'm gonna go ahead and start shrooming up the area around the dragon. Yeah, there you go. She's level 4. That's what I thought. So I'm gonna go ahead and I just saw a red there, so there must be a ward, obviously. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. There's gonna be a gank going down bottom. Doublelift going in, and he's gonna try and take out the Nasus. Maybe. I think he's going to go for the Nasus. And I do see that the Olaf is going to come in at low HP, try and take him out. I was hoping that he would land on the mushroom that would have killed him. And so I'm going to go ahead and put the exhaust and take him out. He should die to my poison if... Oh, nope. He's got a health potion, so he's actually going to get away, unfortunately. But we do get a kill on Nas... By we, I mean Doublelift. And, oh, wow. I don't know how I didn't get that last hit. It looks like Chowster was able to Q him right after I shot him. And Chowster's going to push that Ezreal away. And we should be able to either take this tower or grab Dragon, one or the other. We'll just kind of see how that goes. Although Soraka, she can't stay in the lane. She's way too low, so she needs to teleport out. And Ezreal is going to be able to hold this out quite nicely. I don't think we can push this with our HP at this current level. Back up at top, we've got the Urgot and Kennen just kind of doing their thing. Let's see if they're getting any more farm going on. Yeah, they're just trying to farm up and harass. Not much ever goes on top lane unless you have somebody that can push the lane quite easily, and then you'll see that top lane person switch lanes and try and gank. Like I said, though, not really happening. These guys are keeping the lanes pretty much even with each other, and so nothing too eventful there. I'm going to go ahead and try and pick up this blue buff on Teemo so I can place down as much shrooms as possible and keep my harass strong. And it looks like Kennence, I guess, is going to just... What is he doing? He's got Boots of Lucidity. Never seen this build on Garen. Actually, you don't see very many Garens. He's not that viable, if you ask me. Either that or I just haven't seen any good ones lately. I'm not sure. His ultimate is still quite amazing. Still a really redonkulous ultimate. Just not as good early game, I guess. Really depends. Really depends. Still is good, just not as good. I guess the current meta just doesn't play with him as nicely, and there's other options, such as the Roam Alistar. Look at this, Doublelift coming around once again. He's got those boots and 2 hearts of gold now, so he is a little bit tanky. He can take some tower hits. Looks like enemy controller going to come in, try and do some damage, but not really anything significant. And gets caught by Doublelift, knocked back. Think we're going to be able to kill him. Nope, he wastes his flash. Oh, man, very nice. Able to take out Chowster. There you go. Like I said, that ultimate still quite disgusting. He was just below half health, and Kenneth said bye. Luckily, I have a shroom here, so Doublelift does not get ganked by running into that bush. Able to get out of there just in time, and it's Jason with the double buff. Going to keep us at bay, but I'm not worried. I've got my mushrooms in place, so I'm going to be able to hold these creeps back. If somebody gets close enough, I know that Doublelift will be able to hit them up and knock them into one of my shrooms, and that will be lights out for them for sure. Here goes Kenneth. We're going to go for the kill. Looks like he got slowed by my shrooms. If Doublelift can get in there, oh man, just barely whiffing that double combo. If you noticed, it looks like Doublelift was trying to do the WQ combo where you charge at them and then hit them up at the same time. Unfortunately, the Q did not land, and we were not able to finish that off, so whatever. Looks like Doublelift going up top. I'm guessing they already put the ward down there, so I have no doubt that Kennen knows Doublelift is there, so he's just going to run around back and see if he can get a kill on this Ezreal, which I'm just going to bring down low health once again. Keep on harassing him. I'm guessing the Doublelift has a flash, so he's going to flash over the wall and try and take out enemy controller. I'm just going to be a little bit aggressive on him, try and take his health down just a bit more so that whenever... There it goes! Doublelift flashing over, going for the Q. Going to push him out of the tower range, and I'm just going to finish him up with a little bit of poison. And, oh man, he just barely skates out with low health, but... hopefully, oh, there it is, the kill with that poison. Leveling up the E first on myself is going to make it really nice. I don't think I can get out of here, so I'm just going to take out that Olaf, and there's no way I can run away at this point from the Nasus. He does pick up the double buff from me, pop his ultimate, and he might just take out Doublelift. Oh my god, oh, but he does get knocked back. Oh, look at this, Doublelift. Oh, cut him to a shroom. He should die right now, but I don't think I have enough damage. If he was able to get off 1 or 2 auto attacks, no, not enough mana, so Doublelift not going to be able to finish that off, so that sucks. Would have been really awesome if he did get baited into death. Okay, Sivo, where's Sivo at? I guess he just killed Kennen somewhere. They killed each other, actually. That's kind of funny. So, eye for an eye, I suppose you can say. I'm a ninja here. Nasus just uses ultimate, and he's got the double buff, so he's going to stay in the lane and farm up with his Q and get some HP. Try and push our tower down. I should be able to get back in time. I don't think... yeah, tower's at full health. That Ezreal hasn't been able to do anything in our lane, so we should be good there. Chowster and Soraka just going to push that bottom lane as much as possible. However, oh, what is this? Chowster doing an ultimate on... oh, maybe he's full... he's probably not full health. Yeah, okay, so that was good. That was like, I was like, man, full health. Why would you do that? But oh no, Chowster getting taken out. Seeing as how Nasus came down bottom along with his teammate. But I guess they did get killed. Whatever. Kind of making it even there. I don't have any shrooms in the area of the dragon due to that last engagement there, so I probably do need to restream that area. I do have a couple of them there in the mid from that last engagement. We do have a ward here, so once again, Sivo just continuing to farm up, trying to get his items built. Let's see how far he is. He's already got his Manamune, and I'm guessing that he's going to go for a Last Whisper next. Usually, Urgots will also go for those Boots of Lucidity so that he can get a full combo of the 3Q combo after your E spell. And down here, Doublelift picking up the Oracles. Yeah, look at that. Chaucer actually talking Doublelift, you monster, behind Oracles and Normals. Beast mode. That's kind of funny. All right. And I'm guessing that he's going to go ahead and start building that Sheen next, now that he's got a couple of tank items built up as well. Alright, so down bottom, I think the Doublelift, I don't know what he's going to do. That Soraka's not going to be able to put up enough damage to finish these guys off. And they just tried to kill Soraka with the ult, as you can see. Doublelift standing there just a little bit too long. I don't know if the healths are updating correctly. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like it. So, oh man, Chaucer dying again somewhere. Wow. So much action going around the map. Doublelift popped in his ult like he's going to try and finish them off. Yeah, it didn't work out. So, I really wish I could have seen the health there. I bet he thought he was going to get him down, but with that double lift, or that double buff, Doublelift just was not able to do enough damage. Maybe if I was down there or somebody other than Soraka was in the lane, he might have been able to finish that off, but not going to happen in this case, man. Not going to happen. So here we go. I'm a little bit low health and mana, so it looks like I'm going to go ahead and try and pick up this blue buff and get back to the lane before Kennen pushes. I did put a mushroom there so that I can do a little bit of damage to the creeps, and hopefully they won't do a lot against the tower. Urgot still pushing the lane up top, not looking like he's going to be able to take the tower down, seeing as how Olaf gets the lane, but he is quite low. I bet you if Sivo can get a combo off on him, he can actually take him out quite easily, but that might also be a bait. We'll just have to see how that works out. I'm not sure. It could be that the health didn't update. He might be actually higher health than it looks. Unfortunately, can't really tell until they add their own replay function into the game. Damn, you're right. Hurry up with that. Okay, Doublelift coming in, roaming into their forest. Probably going to try and look for some ganks, but down bottom they are in trouble. Soraka getting pressured very hard here by the Nasus and Kennets. Okay. So, oh, look at that. Doublelift just coming in there, just going to do a little bit of knock-up. Push them back so they don't mess around. Yeah. Not much that he can do with Soraka on bottom. Not really much gank potential. He's just going to have to rely on his own strong play. And I've got a double buff here on Teemo. Oh, man, that Soraka already getting ignited and taken out once again. But it looks like Doublelift was able to just knock him up, keep him safe. And unfortunately, the tower switched targets, so he was not able to finish off the Garen. And, yeah, so Garen's going to get away with just a little bit of HP. Doublelift going in for the double combo, but don't guess that he has enough damage just yet to finish him off. And Kennets is going to try and do as much damage as possible. So everybody low health, low mana, going to run out. Nothing happening there. God damn you, Kenneth says. So, oh man, he must have stayed there at the tower to get out of there. Doublelift knew that. That was very nice on Doublelift's part. He was able to just walk up and W him and kill him. Kind of funny. So, take that as a lesson, guys. Don't, when you're low health, you might want to move back a little bit further than your tower, especially when you have a champion like Doublelift's playing here, Alistar, tanky enough to just run in and hit you and kill you instantly. Not a good idea, kids. Alright, so back here middle, we still have not taken any towers. Both the purple team and the blue team having all three towers up at 18 minutes. That's quite nice. Both teams holding off quite nicely. And so, oh, looks like we got a gank Olaf coming in with that red buff. And looks like Kennen coming in as well. And flashes in, does the ult to keep Sivo stunned. Sivo flashes out, does have the knot on him, but he is able to get away. Very nice. Oh, man. Doublelift going to try and take down the It's Jason kid with the red buff. I don't think he actually has enough damage to finish this off. Kennet's probably going to get him stunned, and this might actually be a bait for Doublelift. I can't see the health bars. Yeah, that's what I thought. Deuce able to take him out, but Chaucer coming in with his ultimate, takes out It's Jason, picks up the red buff. No mana to really do much else. Oh no, get out of there, Chaucer. Don't get baited, kid. Enemy controller trying to come in here and finish off Chaucer. If Deuce can get a stun off, they might be able to do this, but nope, he's going to walk away with that red buff. Very nice. Quite a bit of creeps. They might actually be able to push this with Chaucer having no mana, he's going to be. But Cyber gets back just in time. And I'm just going to sit here in the middle. Once again, pushing this tower, trying to do as much damage. I'm tired of not having any tower deaths, so I'm going to go ahead and push it down as much as possible. I'll just set up a zone of shrooms around myself so that I can safely push this tower without any repercussions. I've got shrooms all over the bushes so that I know if anyone's going to come. Enemy controller not going to be able to do anything. Ezreal just not a strong enough champion to contend with Teemo and Blind, so I'm just going to get free hits off on this tower, and then you can't really get in. What I'm going to do is just stay in between all of my creeps so that he can't skill shot me. Oh, look at that. I just did my little switch up there. I actually hope the enemy controller will jump into me so I can try and put some shrooms down and bait him into that, but I'm pretty sure he's smarter than that. So I'm just going to keep pushing the lane, and I will be able to take that tower down quickly. Sibo here chasing down McKinnon. Oh, nice! Taking him out. It looks like he tried to bait him, or not bait him, but juke him by going to the bush and then running back out, but didn't really work out. You probably should have just kept running this way and maybe flashed over or something like that to get away. And there we go. Taking out that mid tower. Nothing that he can do, and Doublelift going to try and pick up a kill if he stays in too long, but I don't think he is. Yeah, doesn't look like he's actually going to stay there. And Sable does push the top tower, so we are kind of pushing ahead here. 2 kills ahead. I'm not sure. I don't think we've actually done Dragon yet, which is interesting. I haven't seen any dragons. Well, I guess we did get that one dragon. I can't even remember now, to be honest with you. We've just been running around ganking all game. But finally having 2 towers ahead, that is quite a significant jump. It's going to give us much more map control. Going to be able to take out their entire red jungle area is going to be under our control now, because I can just run in here, place mushrooms down in all of the bushes, and have complete control over this entire zone from this tower all the way down in just a straight line without any repercussions. And there you see enemy controller running in, taking a hit from the mushroom, and he's going to be afraid to finish walking through because he'll hit other mushrooms as well. And what I'll do is I'll just continue placing mushrooms there every time they run on them so that I'll always have vision of that area. Oh, look at there, but down bottom, we take down the 3rd tower, so pushing ahead quite nicely, and another kill. But oh no, these guys don't look too good. Chaucer getting taken out. Soraka going to be low HP, and so Soraka might just get taken out. She does flash, but enemy controller coming in to finish her up. We do finish up. It's Jason, so this might be a fight in our favor. Actually, I don't know. It depends. Okay, so we got enemy controller. How many enemies are dead? So we do take out 3 people. They take out 2 of us. And I think I Am Ninja. Oh, very nice. He said Doublelift flashes ahead of I Am Ninja, knocks him into the wall, which gives a temporary stun effect. If you use Alistar's W and knock somebody into a wall, it's some kind of a stun effect. It normally doesn't stun, but in that case, it will give kind of a stun effect. So they are able to finish him off. Very nice play by Doublelift, by the way. And up top, I'm just going to hold this off. I see that Deuce was pushing really hard on my tower, and I don't want to lose a tower because that's never a good thing. Gives the enemy a very nice zone effect, like I just explained. But now that we have 3 towers down, we have that entire area that I can control. We can now control the blue buff as well if we so desire and have the wards for it. And so as Teemo, we're around level 14, 15 for some of our characters. I might want to start shrooming up. Yep, there you go. Start shrooming up that Baron area and getting prepared for that. Deuce running over one of my mushrooms, so I know that he's at the Wraith camp, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm sorry, I just completely missed that. It looks like Sibo and Doublelift up here baiting people into that bushes, and they got another kill on that Olaf. He probably went and face checked that and got taken out by a swap and a knockup. Is what I'm guessing. I Am Ninja and enemy controller trying to come in here for some kills, but Soraka's going to keep everybody healed up. And oh, there goes the swap, and oh man, getting knocked up. Not good, man. That is such a great combo, that swap and the knockup. Really hard to counter. If you get caught, you're so dead. There's nothing you can do. And here in the middle, Chaucer almost getting taken out by Kenneth. And I'm putting down their shroom so that he would walk over and get slowed, so that way Chaucer can get away quite nicely. Enemy controller did try and take out Chaucer with his ultimate, however he missed. So that actually might have killed him. I'm not sure. He's yeah, I'm pretty sure that ultimate would have definitely taken out Chaucer. So lucky miss or whatever on Chaucer's part. And Soraka. Sorry, I had my microphone unplugged there. I accidentally knocked the plug there. But anyways, looks like we've got all 3 towers down here. We're going to be pushing as much as possible. And hopefully we can finish off the game strong here in just a short amount of time. Seeing as how we pushed ahead very nicely in the last couple of fights, it's really going to snowball us ahead. Those 3 towers plus 8 kills ahead, it's just going to make it to so extremely difficult for the enemy team to catch up that they really don't have much of a chance at this point other than catching us in a really bad team fight or something like that. And that's kind of how the game works, is you may be doing decent for a little while, but if you start losing... Oh, look, here's another fight. Looks like Doublelift coming in against 3 people with Sibo, but now it's Jason showing up, and I don't think this is going to be good for Doublelift. Can he get away? Oh my god, look at this. We got Kenneds coming in as well. There's all 5 up top. This is an extremely difficult fight for Doublelift. He's just going to save Sibo by using his knock-up to keep them at bay. And he actually gets away. Wow, very nice play. All 5 could not take out Sibo or Doublelift. Although Sibo is very low, he probably doesn't want to engage right now. He can use his range to use his E-spell and Q combo, but that's about all he's going to want to do. Doublelift going in for the fight. I did bait them to my mushroom, and we're going to take out... Oh, yes, very nice. Taking out I'm a Ninja. And Kennedy trying to come in with his ultimate, taking out that low HP Sibo. Like I said, he was low HP from that other fight, and we are able to catch enemy controller. Very nice flash by Doublelift, knocking him up, and I am able to finish that off. And we do lose. No. Oh, wow. Soraka actually got a kill, and then I guess she died. But doesn't matter. Got a kill. Doublelift knocking Deuce into the wall with that stun, doing the knock up, and I'm able to finish him off. Kines now running over my mushroom that I placed in the bush, and just no, we're not going to be able to finish him off. He does use his little spin to negate that slow effect, and he is able to get out. So I'm just going to replace that mushroom and start pushing this lane once again. But that was a very nice fight in our favor. What turned out to be almost a 5-man gank on our 2 champions. They both got away, and we ended up turning it around and taking out almost all of their champions. Very nice play there by everybody, kiting very nicely, mushrooms and baiting, all of that turned out to actually turn the fight around. It's very, very clever. I have a Ninja back there trying to save his tower on bottom, and looks like we're just going to go ahead and pick up our jungle and then continue pushing forward. So I've already at this point got a couple of places shroomed around Baron. Therefore, if they did try and pick up a Baron, there would be no way of them getting to it without us knowing. And at the same time, we could also go do a Baron of our own. And if they started coming to try and stop us, it would be very difficult for them to do so without us getting away first. And I'm just going to come up here and push this mid tower by shrooming the side areas and the jungle so that we have a path of escape. That way, if we want to run this way, they're going to be slowed by the mushrooms, take extra damage, and I'll be able to know if people come in to help out the teammates from different areas. So this way we're going to have the... See, there you go. I put the shroom down there and started to push top. The whole team tried to come up and gank us, but it was ineffective due to the fact that we had that that vision there. And that's what makes Teemo really nice, is you have such map control. You can actually run around and you control an entire forest, and the enemy just can't really do anything about it. Now, Oracles is very nice, and they can help against your shrooms in these open areas such as this. However, putting the shrooms in the bushes is still effective because there's no way having Oracles and that whole team coming up there would have stopped them from hitting that mushroom. And as you can see, I just put a mushroom there and it exploded, so I do know that they have an actual ward. Oh no, not good. Looks like Kenneth actually was able to take out Chowster, running in on him and clearing him up quite nicely. But I do have that mushroom. It's going to slow him down. Enemy controller. It looks like if we were a little bit slower, we could have actually finished him off, but we weren't expecting him to hit that. Not a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and reshroom this area and start taking back control. Probably going to wait. Doesn't look like I have any shrooms available. I don't know what I'm doing here. Probably. I guess I was going to teleport out and... oh, here's what I'm doing. I'm actually waiting to bait these kids, and hopefully someone runs into this mushroom in a second. Doesn't look like anybody's coming, though, so I'm just going to go ahead and reshroom that bush. Trying to get some map control while we push the lanes. What you want to do generally is have all your lanes pushed, and see how these creeps right now are snowballing on ours. Generally what you want to do is, if you're going to back or if you're going to push another lane, you want to at least have your creeps snowballing on the other creeps so that by the time you finish pushing one lane, you'll be able to move right on to the other lane that is pushing on its own and just finish off that tower. Here in the middle, we're going to... Oh, it looks like we took a really bad decision. Oh yeah, not good. Doublelift and I coming around the top here with their whole team in line, and we both get taken out. I believe that this was a call on Vent that we thought we were going to come around behind and kill them. Turned out quite bad for me, but Doublelift, such a pro player, he's able to flash over, keeps his oracles, not going to lose that, and he doesn't even give a shit. He's just going to teleport right on the bush. Oh, but he decides to go back into the fight with Soraka. Oh, very nice. cleaning up and getting away once again. Doublelift, such an intelligent player, teleporting out of that bush in case he wanted to get out quickly, but seeing that the fight was in our favor, he decided to go in there and clean that up. And now we're just going to turn it around once again and start pushing against them. Doublelift going to go check for stragglers. Doesn't look like anybody's hanging around. Enemy controller with the oracles. If we can take that out, that'd be very nice. Doublelift did just one little poke on that tower. I don't know if this is going to work out very nice. There's no backup for him, but they are too afraid to push because we could have been in this bush right now. So that's probably the reason they didn't actually keep pushing on Doublelift. And he could have just knocked him up, pushed him back, and gotten away anyway. So not a big deal. Chalister pushing up the top, taking advantage of the map control in this area. He knows that he should be safe pushing this top lane while Soraka and Sivo push the mid. That is already down. We only have one tower left. So basically at this point the game is over with, and we're just kind of, looks like we're just kind of finishing up until these guys either surrender or get completely pushed down. At this point, it's going to, like I said earlier, it's going to be very difficult for the enemy team to win. They're going to have to get some kind of Baron or win a team fight or both at the same time. I'm just going to keep trying to keep, yeah, there you go. So as you can see, we've got that map control. They were able to kill a couple of my shrooms by walking past them. Enemy controller trying to take the shrooms out with that oracles. But once we kill him, that'll be very nice, losing 400 gold. And there we go. I'm just going to go ahead and put a shroom down and try to keep the map control on I'm a Ninja. Do a little bit of poke on him. Looks like I've baited them quite nicely here. They think they can take me out, but I am a little bit tanky. And Doublelift coming in here, knocking off enemy controller. I'm a Ninja very low. I flash out and start attacking him once again. Take him out. Very nice. And I think, yep, there we go. We killed enemy controller. There goes his oracles. Kenneth with his GA is going to be popped, and there's no way he's going to get away. Knocking him against the wall. He gets taken out. Kennen tries to ult us to get a kill. Might just kill Chalister, but no, Chalister does get away. And Deuce gonna die. Doesn't matter with that tower attacking Doublelift and taking no damage. He's extremely tanky. Chalister just barely getting away. Just Jason not able to finish him off. And very nice. Ace their team. Like I said, so much CC and control on our team. We've got Blind, we've got Swap on Sivo, Chalister can do his ultimate, Doublelift got the knockup. Such a great team comp, and we can bait their team around, get them caught. Like them getting caught down here, those two champions, really lost them that fight there, because then everybody kind of just filed in one by one, and we were able to finish them off extremely easily. And so we're just going to push this tower down, finish up the game at this point, and there's no real chance. Let's go ahead and check the scores. We've got Urgot with the 11-3-4 score, and then actually the rest of us just kind of trickling in with a pretty even distribution of the kills. Oh, very nice. Getting another kill on enemy controller. Oh, look at this. Looks like they're going to get a kill on Doublelift right here. Oh, no. The slow just wore off, but Kenneth is going to get baited down here. Soraka keeping the heals on him, keeping him alive. And I'm just going to finish off Kenneth. And now I'm a Ninja trying to run away, but he's going to get swamped out. Knocked up, I'm guessing. Yep, here it goes. Booyah. Dead. So, yeah, that's kind of funny. They almost had, oh wow, Doublelift. He's like the master of pro low HP escapes. I don't know how he does it. He's got the luck of the Irish, I guess you could say. So I don't think he's Irish though, but whatever. Oh man. So anyways, pretty nice game. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and fast forward it through the rest. Seeing as how there's not really any chance of the enemy team coming back at this point. Let me go ahead and put this on me. I guess I just took Dragon. At this point, I got my full build, the Madreds, Black Cleaver, Phage. Game should be ending very shortly. I think the actual timer was 37 minutes. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to go ahead and finish up the towers. Well, that's it for this game, so cue the exit, baby. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around and watching the video. Definitely subscribe up top, send your comments down below, add me on Facebook and Twitter, and be sure to check out the website, kobacheese.com. And I'll see you guys around for the next one. Peace out.